Hey Brielle, I have really enjoyed this class for some reason. Sometimes it was difficult, but I've enjoyed learning the design thinking process. I really have. And I hope to be able to share my evidence of learning here as I make a little video. Um, to start off, I didn't really know what design thinking was when I started this class. I actually had no clue. I thought it was just thinking outside of the box, which kind of is a good definition of it. Um, but as I have learned more about it, it's been able to help me in my life. When I started this class, I had zero clue what I wanted to do in college. Um, I didn't have a major picked out. I didn't have any idea of the path that I wanted to take. And so, in fact, I actually took a college success class, or not a college success class, a career exploration class, and it made me take a test of what I should be in the future. And the top three choices were a forest ranger, a gift card shop manager, and a playground manager. And I was like, that's a bunch of bogus. But as I started learning about the empathizing process in the design thinking class, it got me thinking a lot. I really liked what Brother Morse said one class day when he said, when someone comes up to you and they unload something big and heavy that they've been carrying around for a long time, a lot of times we don't know what to say. And sometimes the best thing that we can do is listen. And a response that we can give is, I don't know what to say, but I'm so glad that you told me. That has stuck with me so much. Being able to empathize better with other people. I feel like in the friend group that I'm in, and just always growing up, people would come to me for advice and ask suggestions on what to do. And I never really thought too much about it. But the more and more I think about the empathizing process, it's something I want to incorporate into my life, into my future. And so I've been able to declare a major, and I know what I want to do in the future. I want to be a mental health counselor. I desire to help people out in situations where they have anxiety or stress or depression, and be able to offer them suggestions of how they can help, or be there to listen and be their counselor. I thought a lot about becoming a psychiatrist as well, which is very similar, but more the medical side of things. And so examples of this is, I had an uncle that came over the other day to my house, and he was going through a divorce, and he was going through a really hard time. And I just listened to him. I sat there and listened to him, and he felt like he wasn't understood. And I feel like suggestions often aren't helpful unless someone feels understood. And so I tried to listen the best I could, and then I offered him some advice, and he said that lifted a weight off his shoulders, what I'd shared with him. And it's mostly following this spirit, but I really feel directed in this class. It's helped me recognize and harness the power that I can have with empathizing with someone else. And it's helped me develop and establish what I want to do in the future. And I feel happy about it. I feel good about it. And I'm excited to go forward and share what I've learned and apply it in my life. That is my evidence of learning. I understand the empathizing process and how it fits into the design thinking wheel, but also how it fits into my life. And I've tried to apply that, and I think about that every day, of how I can be there for someone. It's really changed my life. It's given me a new perspective on what empathy really is, and I'm just so grateful for that. I'm really glad I was able to take this class, and I hope to stay in contact with a lot of the people in there. It was really good. So thank you. You were a good TA. You made class fun, and helped us understand. So it was a good time. I hope this is sufficient for my evidence of learning, as it's really helped me in my life. And I desire to continue going down the path. It's going to lead my education and lead what I do in the future, thanks to what I've learned here in the design thinking class.